Is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 23 online game. Today we have the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm using the Niners today, and I'm looking to see how many different ways we can use Deebo Samuel in this Niners offense. We want him at receiver. We want him at running back. I want him outside. I want Deebo in the slot. I might even want Deebo on defense. Wherever I could put him, I want Deebo all day long. And we also got George Kittle just in case the defense keys in. And even Brandon Ayuk, why not? On the punt return, speaking of Ayuk, look at him go outside, trying to cut that one back in. But now here we are on offense using the Deebo package that puts Deebo Samuel at running back. And I tried to test that linebacker who was in coverage with him. Didn't quite work out. Now Deebo's outside, and he's absolutely roasted Isaiah Rodgers. Blackman, get out of my way. Deebo Samuel to the 10-yard line. Now check out what it takes to get Deebo Samuel his X Factor. 6 receptions of 20+ yards to get YAC 'em up going. YAC 'em up, of course, being the X Factor they added for George Kittle in, I think, Madden 21. So the Niners actually have 2 players with YAC 'em up, Kittle and Deebo Samuel. Now, getting 6 receptions of 20+ yards is going to be pretty hard. So I'm going to have to manufacture some of this myself. So we're going to go backward with Trey Lance so we could go backward enough to get a 20+ yard gain with Deebo Samuel that we do for the touchdown. And this is, if there's ever a game for us to get this YAC 'em up in a rank match, this is the game and this is the opponent, all right? Because this guy, if he's going to leave Deebo Samuel one-on-one, we're going to absolutely cook him. So what I have to do is make sure this guy doesn't quit. So what we're going to do here is, I'm just going to use it a free safety. You can have that one. No, I'll get out of the way as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep him in the game here and focus on the offensive side of the ball, because otherwise 20+ receptions 6 times, if you're playing against a competent opponent, that's pretty impossible. I don't know why EA made it so hard. Some of these X factors like this, even YAC 'em up, which is 5+ of 20 yards, and then some of the blitz radar for the quarterback, you need 5 scrambles of 10+ yards. Some of them are just really difficult to do, and it's just not going to be triggered unless you match up against someone like this potentially. Not trying to knock this guy, by the way. Like, shout out to this guy. I'm sure he's, trying his hardest out here, but he's not going to know how to stop Deebo Samuel if he just runs man coverage, doesn't even press and lets Deebo do his thing, But yeah, otherwise, like, someone's going to they're going to double team Deebo Samuel or something. Even if I go to George Kittle for the rest of the game, they're going to just double Deebo. I throw it to him a bunch of times. So yeah, I feel like EA should adjust some of these counters. Oh my goodness, Deebo, don't do him like that. Stephon Gilmore is praying for help right now. And yeah, that was Gilmore in coverage, and Deebo didn't have a problem with him, as that's a problem. Double coverage, intercepted. I think I ran the Deebo package again, and the thing that sucks about the Deebo Samuel package in the Niners playbook, I'm running the 49ers playbook so I could get that Deebo package, is that there's only like a couple of passing plays, and they are all going to put Deebo Samuel on a wheel route. So it's a little weird. Like, I don't know why. But anyways, we're on defense here. We're going to try to stop Nyheim Hines. I'd rather stop Nyheim Hines than Jonathan Taylor, so keep putting Hines on the field. Yeah, run, hurry up, throw it to Hines, go ahead. Not Jonathan Taylor, not a problem for us. But the Colts are moving to the 45-yard line, and they do have a 1-point lead. So, yeah, we don't want to screw around too much and find ourselves in a position where we might not even win the game, as Nick Bosa gets the hit right there. That'll force the incompletion. 4th down, Matt Ryan going to put the offense on the field. We send the blitz, it's picked up by Taylor, and it doesn't matter because my opponent puts his hands in the cookie jar, and he's not gonna get away with it. I believe it's George Odom with the interception as Lance. Oh, lag city, and down we go. That was some lag on my end that did not help in any way, which or form, as Trey Lance breaking the pocket. Of course, this is Trey Lance's show now. No more Jimmy G. It's up to the second-year quarterback that basically redshirted as a freshman as we go to Deebo on 3rd and 20. Oh, can he get the first down? He does. Deebo, what a move. Goodbye. Samuel makes them all fall down, and he's dancing from about the 40 straight into the end zone. Put that one on the mixtape. Deebo Samuel making him look silly out here. Also, some horrific tackling from my opponent, it must be said. Like, he just dove everybody. That was questionable, which is why, this is the guy, if we're ever going to get YAC 'em up, There's rack 'em up and there's yak 'em up, so pretty easy to get confused with there. But yeah, we're ever gonna get yak 'em up. This is the game. I think we have 4 out of 6 already. And Odom again. Do not put your hands in the cookie jar because we're not gonna let you get away with it. I won the dance right there, but I got surrounded by Indianapolis Colts. So yeah, 4 out of 6 with Deebo Samuel, and you see I'm in this Deebo package again, and we're going to run the ball here with Deebo. Why not? Deebo's X factor requires us to pass the ball. We can't run. We can't get rushes of 20-plus yards. That's not going to help us out at all. So we got to pass it downfield, but that's actually intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. Definitely Acrobat working its magic there because, man, he just jumped over the back of Deebo right there. Should have been a bang-bang play. And instead, Gilmore, he was in a better position as Nick Bosa was walking backward there for a second, but still got the sack. And Nick Bosa's got relentless going. Hold on a second. Can Nick Bosa make something happen here on 3rd down and 20 as my opponent not really mindful of the clock. He might be just trying to take this into halftime. He gets the snap off with Matt Ryan. Bosa is getting bodied by the left tackle. That's going to be double coverage and incomplete, intended for the rookie Alex Pierce. 4th down and 20, and Rigoberto Sanchez on the field to punt the ball here, and that would just take us into halftime, but what that actually gives us is a chance to get one more play to Deebo Samuel, but it's actually a chance for the Indianapolis Colts to get an interception and points on the board. 1 second left after the man went down right there, and yeah, that's 3 free points we gave my opponent right there. I didn't want to do that, but we did it. I was just trying to get Deebo one more touch. Good news is we get the ball to start the second half. We're still at that 4 out of 6 on the counter. We're throwing a couple of picks trying to make this happen, and we might throw another one here. Maybe not. Deebo Samuel up high, and he's got the ball in his hands before it being brought down by Leonard. And I can't believe we're still 1 away, but we are 1 away from getting this yak 'em up. When I loaded this game, I thought it was out of 5, not out of 6. I was stunned when I saw it. I was like, there's no way. Like, EA, are you on crack? As we're at the 21-yard line, looking for Deebo. Into the end zone we go, and that's for 6. Deebo Samuel, that's also for the X Factor. Yak 'em up is activated on Deebo. Next time we get the ball, as you guys see, his little symbol there is lighting up as we go ahead and casually miss this PAT. 1 possession game, my guy, you know. We just got to get this ball back, and we'll see what this yak 'em up is all about. Or I'll do what I normally do and somehow screw it up on the first play and lose the X Factor. Whoa! There goes Isaiah Rodgers. Didn't see this one coming. Isaiah Rodgers, he'll go coast to coast on the kick return. I was kind of sleeping on that one. I was just using the kicker, Robbie Gould. The next thing I was like, wait a second, he's going to take this one back. And he did. And the 2-point conversion to tie the game is good. That was borderline. Drake Greenlaw was all over it, but they'll call the ball over the plane, and we have a tie game. But we got Deebo Samuel with yak 'em up. My opponent's not ready for what Deebo Samuel is going to bring to the table. So we're going to put him in the backfield. Just, you know, throw a little wheel route to him real quick. And lose yak 'em up. That's it. It's gone. It was an incomplete pass intended for Deebo Samuel, and I screwed it up. And I did the same thing again, because I was like, why was that incomplete? That's what should have happened. I was so stubborn. I just ran the same thing, and actually we're running the same concept again here on 3rd down. And all of a sudden, we are about to lose this game. We're going for it from our own 28-yard line on 4th down. I've completely lost my mind. We'll have a good pocket, and we have George Kittle for the first down. And yeah, we do have George Kittle on this team. Now that we got our Deebo Samuel fixin', if he wants to double team Deebo Samuel, we can go to George Kittle a little bit, as we are going to go back to Deebo, though, because he's wide open. Oh, sit down, young man. Deebo with the move, and he takes flight. Oh, Deebo Samuel sky high for the touchdown. Put that one on the mixtape. Deebo Samuel is absolutely roasting the Colts tonight. My goodness, that was a top 10 play right there. That was sick. Made him just, you know, sat down for a second. You fall down. And for the last guy, we had something special for him. And I don't know what prompted me to attempt to jump over him, but it worked. It most definitely worked. As my opponent running some no huddle here, and Jonathan Taylor outside. And a horrible attempt to tackle right there. Not even a tackle, an attempt to tackle by Ward. A horrific angle taken by him, which I don't know why the AI just take bad angles to the ball. It's like, it's so weird. Like, these defensive backs, like, instead of containing outside, they crash in and then go back out. It makes no sense. So, yeah, by the time I clicked onto him, Jonathan Taylor just had the edge. I was just like, Well, and you guys saw I tried to use Nick Bosa on the play while Nick Bosa had Relentless, and yeah, I'm just like all I can do once I activate X Factors is deactivate them. That's all I can do apparently. Because I was like, all right, Nick Bosa, Relentless, and we give up like an 80-yard touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. Here we go, 3rd down, and we'll go to Ray McLeod. Is Ray McLeod in the rotation? They don't have another. No, we got Gary Jennings out here. All right. I was about to say, Ray McLeod's like legit in the rotation for the Niners. What's going on here? Trey Lance with 349 passing yards. Add some more to it as we go to Gary Jennings. And Lance is absolutely lighting it up right now. Outside for Kittle. Oh, that would have been a touchdown. That was 6. Come on, Trey. I know you were pressured. That's a dime by Lance over the head of Darius Leonard. Not a man to be tested, but we get away with it there as we go to Deebo on the run and try to cut that one inside, but a lot of bodies there representing the Indianapolis Colts, making that tough. 2nd down, Lance to Kittle. Should be enough for the 1st down. I tried to put the head down right there and got taken down. As Deebo with the move inside right there, slithery move, gets us a gain of 4. This is a tie game, by the way. Hold on, not anymore. Deebo Samuel in the end zone for the touchdown. The score is kind of easy to forget right there, but we were in a bit of a pressure cooker. Now we got ourselves the touchdown, we got ourselves some distance, and really we just got to guard up here and not let Jonathan Taylor bust off an 80-yard run, because otherwise, we've been doing pretty decent on defense. He hasn't really passed too well on us. Remember, he has a special teams touchdown from, oh no, Rodgers lost it. No, money drive for the Colts. It's picked up by the Niners. Rodgers give it, and he take it away. Costly mistake as Deebo Samuel might have had a touchdown, but I had to bust out a little taunt right there. I didn't get my fix in all game long, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd down, and I put myself in a precarious situation here because, yeah, we can get the field goal, but I don't really care about that. And my motives are about to be tested because the Forrest Buckner just blew that run up, trying to get some runs in with Deebo Samuel. Clearly not working, so 4th down and 7. What are we going to do here? Do we go to Deebo? Oh, absolutely. He's wide open. What's going on here? The guy I've targeted 18 times so far today, and I think he tried to use her guard and just lost Deebo, so a definite mistake there as we bounce this one outside. Gilmore cannot get him. Deebo Samuel. I think that's touchdown number 5 in the game for Deebo. 4 in the air, 1 on the ground. Deebo Samuel, a 2-point conversion as well. No, he just got tackled right there. I was running a little out route with Deebo, and he got completely blown up at the line of scrimmage. All right, it's a 13-point game, so my opponent's going to need an onside kick here since he only has 1 timeout. He's looking for more Isaiah Rodgers magic, but instead he nearly got more Isaiah Rodgers misfortune right there, as Matt Ryan just throws it to someone on the bench right there. That's good accuracy, Matt. 2nd down, screen pass, question mark, as Jonathan Taylor going outside, and will he be called out of bounds there? Generous from the refs. They will stop the clock as we have under a minute to go, and that's a check down to Jonathan Taylor as he moves inside, not going to get out of bounds. Jimmy Ward chops him, and with only 1 timeout, you can't be making these silly little moves because time is not on your side, my guy, and you can't be checking it down to Taylor either, which he does again, and Jason Verrett with a big tackle to keep him in bounds, and this guy is completely pissing away all the clock on this last drive. Remember, he's down 2 possessions, not even 1, so this is even more of a waste of time than you may even think, as Matt Ryan, yikes, intercepted. Jason Verrett, dance revolution. You would think that's what we're playing and not Madden 23 sometimes, the way we're out here, as I'll just get one more run in with Deebo Samuel before we hop out of here. Didn't work. All right, all good. All right, that'll do it for this game, man. Deebo Samuel is definitely a weapon. YAC him up, I'm sure would have been a lot of fun to use. It's just so frustrating. It's so hard to activate these X Factors this year, and then I piss it away on 1 play, man. I don't know. Nonetheless, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the Deebo Samuel show, or at least that nice touchdown we had with the hurdle. Subscribe for more Madden 23 gameplays. I think we actually had 6 touchdowns with Deebo. Jeez. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.